Today, we've got a real treat for you. We're going to explore 7 incredible vitamin B12-rich foods that will help you say goodbye to fatigue and brain fog forever. Before we dive into our amazing list, let's quickly chat about vitamin B12 and why it's so important for our bodies. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is an essential nutrient that plays a vital role in our energy levels, brain function, and overall well-being. Now here's the catch. Our bodies can't actually produce vitamin B12 on their own. That's right. We need to get this essential nutrient from our diet or through supplements, which means it's vital to pay attention to what we're eating and make sure we're meeting our daily B12 needs. Unfortunately, B12 deficiency is quite common, and it can lead to fatigue, weakness, memory problems, and even mood swings. But don't worry, we've got your back. By incorporating these 7 B12-rich foods into your diet, you can wave goodbye to fatigue and brain fog and start living your best life. The National Institutes of Health recommend a daily intake of 2.4 micrograms of B12 for both men and women. Also, after watching this video, be sure to check out other helpful resources and links in the description below this video. All right, let's kick off our list. First up, we're going to explore an often overlooked shellfish that's not only delicious but also packs an unbelievable nutritional punch. Clams. So let's dive in and see what these tiny treasures have to offer. Clams may be small, but they're mighty when it comes to nutrients. They're a lean source of protein, which is great for building and repairing muscles, but the real star of the show is their extraordinary vitamin B12 content. Are you ready for this? Just 10 small clams, 80 grams, can provide you with a staggering 3,500% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Talk about a superfood. But that's not all. Clams are also rich in iron, providing almost 200% of the daily value in a 100-gram, 3.5-ounce serving. This essential mineral helps transport oxygen throughout your body, keeping you energized and focused. Plus, clams are known to be a good source of antioxidants, which help protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals. Here's an interesting tidbit. The broth of boiled clams is a hidden gem when it comes to vitamin B12 content. In fact, canned clam broth can deliver between 113% and 588% of the daily value per 3.5 ounces. So next time you enjoy a bowl of clam chowder, you can feel great knowing you're not only indulging in a tasty meal, but also nourishing your body. Up next, we have a fantastic vegan-friendly option that will not only satisfy your taste buds, but also help you meet your vitamin B12 needs. Introducing the ever-popular and versatile nutritional yeast. So let's see what makes this yellow, flaky goodness so special. Nutritional yeast, affectionately known as noach by many, is an inactive yeast that has a natural cheesy, nutty flavor, making it a delicious and nutritious addition to a variety of dishes. But the real magic lies in its vitamin B12 content, especially for those following a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. Just 2 tablespoons of fortified nutritional yeast can provide you with a whopping 130% of the daily value for vitamin B12. This is a game changer for those who may struggle to get enough B12 from plant-based sources, as it helps maintain energy levels and supports optimal brain function. Apart from its impressive B12 content, nutritional yeast is also a good source of other B vitamins, protein, and minerals like zinc and selenium. It's a nutritional powerhouse that can easily be incorporated into your diet. So how do you use nutritional yeast? The possibilities are endless. Sprinkle it on popcorn for a cheesy, guilt-free snack. Stir it into pasta sauces or soups for an extra boost of flavor, or even use it as a base for dairy-free cheese sauces. The sky's the limit when it comes to nooch. Next on our list, we're going to crack open the incredible world of eggs and discover the nutritional benefits they have to offer, particularly their vitamin B12 content. Eggs are a true breakfast staple, and for a good reason. They're an excellent source of complete protein and B vitamins, especially B2 and B12. Just 2 large eggs, 100 grams, provide about 46% of the daily value for vitamin B12 and 39% of the daily value for vitamin B2. Talk about starting your day off right. But wait, there's more. Did you know that egg yolks have higher levels of vitamin B12 than egg whites? That's right. Plus, the B12 found in yolks is easier for your body to absorb. So it's recommended to eat whole eggs instead of just their whites. Don't throw away those yolks. They're packed with nutritional goodness. In addition to the B12 boost, you'll also benefit from a healthy dose of vitamin D when you enjoy eggs. They're one of the few foods that naturally contain this sunshine vitamin, with 11% of the daily value found in 2 large eggs. Vitamin D is essential for strong bones, a healthy immune system, and overall well-being. Next on the list are sardines, those tiny nutrient-dense fish that pack a powerful punch when it comes to vitamin B12. So let's dive in and discover why sardines should be swimming their way onto your plate. Sardines are small, soft-boned saltwater fish that are often sold canned in water, oil, or sauces. However, you can also find them fresh at your local fish market. What makes sardines so special is their incredible nutritional profile, as they contain generous amounts of almost every single nutrient your body needs. When it comes to vitamin B12, sardines are true champions. Just a 1 cup, 150-gram serving of drained sardines provides a whopping 554% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Now that's some serious B12 power in a tiny package. But the goodness doesn't stop there. Sardines are also an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are well known for their numerous health benefits. These essential fats help reduce inflammation in the body and contribute to improved heart health. By adding sardines to your diet, you're not only boosting your B12 intake, but also supporting your overall well-being. Up next is feta cheese, originating from Greece. It's not only a delicious addition to your favorite salads and dishes, but also a great source of vitamin B12. In fact, just 1 ounce of feta cheese provides 0.5 micrograms, which is about 20% of the daily value for vitamin B12. That's a tasty way to help maintain your energy levels and support brain function. But that's not all. Feta cheese is also packed with other essential nutrients, such as riboflavin, vitamin B2, and calcium. Traditionally, feta cheese is made from sheep's milk or a blend of sheep's and goat's milk, which contributes to its unique flavor and nutritional profile. If you have the opportunity to find feta cheese made from raw sheep or goat milk, the nutritional benefits are even more impressive. For example, the high riboflavin content in feta cheese is a game changer for those who suffer from headaches. Studies have shown that riboflavin can significantly reduce the frequency of headaches, including migraines, making feta cheese a delicious and beneficial choice for those affected by this condition. Next, bring on the beef. Beef is not only a delicious and satisfying option for meat eaters, but it's also an excellent source of vitamin B12. In fact, 1 grilled flat iron steak, about 190 grams, provides a staggering 467% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Now that's some serious B12 power. But the goodness doesn't stop there. The same amount of steak also contains reasonable amounts of other B vitamins, such as B2, B3, and B6. Plus, you'll be getting more than 100% of the daily values for essential minerals like selenium and zinc, which support immune function and overall health. If you're looking to maximize your vitamin B12 intake from beef, it's recommended to choose low-fat cuts of meat. This is because the B12 content is primarily found in the lean parts of the meat. Additionally, to preserve the B12 content, it's better to opt for grilling or roasting instead of frying. These cooking methods not only help maintain the nutritional value, but also create a mouth-watering and flavorful dish. Up next is tuna, a popular and versatile fish that's not only tasty but also packed with essential nutrients. Let's cast our nets and discover the impressive vitamin B12 content that makes tuna a fantastic choice for your meals. It's an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, including vitamin B12. The dark muscles right beneath the skin of the tuna are particularly rich in B12, making this fish an exceptional choice for those looking to boost their intake. Just 3.5-ounce, 100-gram serving of cooked tuna provides a remarkable 453% of the daily value for vitamin B12. Now that's something to get hooked on. But wait, there's more. The same serving size also delivers a healthy dose of lean protein, phosphorus, selenium, and vitamins A and B3, making tuna a well-rounded and nutritious option. For those who prefer the convenience of canned tuna, you're in luck. A can of 142 grams of light tuna canned in water still contains a decent amount of vitamin B12, providing 152% of the daily value. So whether you're making a sandwich, salad, or casserole, you can still enjoy the benefits of tuna's B12 content. These 7 vitamin B12-rich foods are your ticket to saying goodbye to fatigue and brain fog forever. So what are you waiting for? It's time to amp up your B12 game and start feeling more energized and focused than ever before. Before you dash off to the kitchen to whip up some B12-packed meals, don't forget to hit that like button and show us some love. Your support truly means the world to us. And hey, we'd love to hear your thoughts on these vitamin B12 powerhouses. Have you tried any of these foods before? Or do you have a favorite B12-rich recipe to share? Drop a comment down below and let's keep the conversation going. Also, if you're unsure about your B12 levels or need personalized advice, consult a healthcare professional who can provide tailored recommendations based on your individual needs. Thanks for joining us today, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting and informative content coming your way. Until next time, stay energized and keep that brain fog at bay. See you in the next video.